And welcome back to Final Fantasy, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. What we are getting to now, where we left off, for those who may not remember, I hope you've at least been checking out. We got the Crown. Now, the Crown is what we got in that horrible dungeon that I remember, if y'all remember right, I had to run away in peril to get out of there by the end of it, because I didn't really stock up right. And if you remember when we left last time, I did grind up a little bit, get some spells, got some items. Hopefully we're sitting good. I didn't grind up too far because I didn't want to, I don't want to be overpowered. But now we're going to be heading to the Dark Elf, who has taken over this kingdom. Get a little... I learned what that little thing up there in the corner is for. How to at least trigger that for the auto fight. For these moments here where clearly we're encountering stuff we can 100% handle. Make fights go a little bit quicker. Now I gotta remember how to actually get... Nope, okay, already started off the wrong way. But we are headed to the Dark Elf that has put the prince to sleep. So that's going to get us a little further in the story. Now, what that's going to do also is get us an item that we needed from... wow, I'm going to forget the name. They had mentioned earlier of a witch on the previous continent, Montoya, who is missing an eyeball. I didn't go to there. Sorry, my apologies. This isn't going to be an exact... because this game actually goes... Once you get the ship... This game can be very open-ended at times, in some elements of it. You can really go wherever you want. It may not be the best idea, because the game is scaled to its areas. But, like I said, I did skip Montoya's cave, even though that is a big factor. And yeah, it's a witch that's missing her eyeball. That's going to tie into this here soon. Just so y'all know, because yeah, I did play a little out of order. But that is an element to this game. There's some things you can skip. Some things that, if you're good enough to get to it, you can actually hit certain elements of this game early and do them quick. Matter of fact, there is a part coming up in the game that is a factor that, once you get, spoilers to Final Fantasy, once you acquire an airship, you can pretty much do a lot of the dungeons in any order. But here we are. This should be this is where the Dark Elf is located. We are going to go ahead and take care of these wargs, however Tolkien writ them. That's where I know the warg name from good old Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. But we will go ahead, and because I did stock up, as you can see, I did buy some potions. We're going to go ahead and get everyone fully healed, and then you guessed it, we gonna save. Oh, okay. Well, as you can see, yeah, this is not the official thing. I did try it. I was kind of getting a feel for it. Yeah, the White Mage Challenge I talked about, and I guess now that y'all, yeah, I forgot it would be here. Is visible. Yeah, I'm still kind of working out if it's going to be doable or how long it's going to take. But yeah, the White Mage Challenge will be happening. But for now, we're dealing with our main heroes. Don't y'all worry about that right now. It's going to be there though. Don't worry about it. That one will not be the official playthrough. But I did get him to level 10. It's interesting. It's a lot tougher. But yeah, I feel like I want to do that. So yeah, we'll be doing that. But for now, we'll worry about that another time. So here we go. We are going to head into the Western Keep. Now, I said I don't recall there being any gear. Actually, is there even any? I don't think. Oh yeah, there is that. But I believe that's another one of the locked rooms. Like, I don't think there's actually much we can do in here right now, because I want to say that one room is locked with the Mystic Key that we will, we will be getting to eventually. Yeah, but no encounter yet, Mystic Key. So there is literally nothing to do. Come in and whoop this elf's ass. And so that's what we're about to do. Yep, there we go. What's up, King? Now look, looking like a dude, looking like a human. See what he has to say. He's laughing at me. Mwahaha! You fools fell right into my trap. I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves. Change his shape. Whoa! Now we're gonna, let's see, now he's changed. It'll be like, with the combined power. I don't know, that's a good voice. Crowd, you now hold, and the crystal eye I already possess. See, the crystal eye. That's, yeah, again, Montoya, I skipped. But yeah. I will become the true Elf King. It is useless to resist me. I can take what is mine by sheer force. Well, yeah. How's that gonna? Let's see how that works out for you, brother. Ugh, look at that. Got the horn, green skin. This is a dark elf. This ain't no Dritstor, and you know, this they definitely. Well, I actually no. I don't know what dark elves might look like in old D&D. As I mentioned before, that this game actually did take a lot from the original, like Dungeons and Dragons. Well, I don't know how tough he's gonna be, so we are going to go ahead, protect, start protecting some people. I do want to up the fighters' attacks. Oh, Fyra. How bad are we? Ow! Yeah, that hurt. Okay, good. We gotta fuck this dude up. We are gonna do that. 6 hits for a 119. 4 hits. 6. Attack. Okay. Let's keep on. Yeah, because I want to say this dude does pretty much just up magic. Right, let's haste up our fighters. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is already off to a bad start. Don't. Oh, well, it was. I'm sorry, Tree Lord. John, I'm sorry you didn't get any XP. We wrecked him way too quick. Should have just healed. Should have had faith in my fighters. That's my fault. We'll get you caught up, Tree Lord, I promise. All the people that are alive still got the XP though. We obtained the Crystal Eye. It's probably really gross. So now that we got the eye for Montoya, let's go ahead and get some heals. I actually can't remember. Did I learn life yet? Nope. I actually don't know if I do get. I'm sure we get life. But I did buy some Phoenix Downs for just such an occasion. Alright, that should be enough to get us back to the Elf Kingdom. Because we are heading back home. We have an eyeball, and we know somebody who wanted that very eyeball. Auto attack. We don't need no blaze, but we did it anyway. We don't need haste. Yeah, that was my mistake. Still, like I said, learning some of the different little things they added into this game. That again, I know this game kind of got some negativity out there towards it. I'm loving it. It's fucking beautiful graphics. I don't know what the problem with the font size is. I know that's an issue with some people, but you know, again, I'm not going to harp on this too much because I don't want to give that kind of negativity too much attention. You know, sometimes it just feels like folks out there just want to be mad, and you know what? Cool. Live your life, man. I'm gonna focus on what I love, and what I love is, in fact, Final Fantasy. And these older games are definitely my jam. So I'm super happy I'm playing these. I'm super happy that y'all who have tuned in and checked out the previous episodes have already, you know, getting some decent views, and I appreciate that. And hopefully, you know, I've seen y'all out there spreading the word, and I greatly appreciate that. That hopefully, you know, we'll find more people enjoying themselves. All right, well, we gotta get back. We're gonna be coming back anyway. I just wanted to heal up. Don't have any, and of course, y'all know how we do. Save at every given moment that we can. See, at this point, wolves, y'all ain't shit. We'll punch you, we'll cut you, Even my white mage will bash you with a hammer. We handle our business. Treelon with the stabbings, always good for it. It's a little upsetting that our white mage has more health than the monk over here. I don't like that Jerry's, being tougher than me, but that's all right. I still punch fools, and that's what I do. I ain't gonna complain about the healer having a lot of health. That's very helpful. So I ain't gotta worry about him as much. Unlike Treelon, who fucking died in the boss fight. And of course, I should have healed him. Should have. That was me slacking. Me not taking it serious enough as I should, because old habits of over grinding when I'm not making a video, which doesn't make for as entertaining. So I hope y'all enjoy it when the non-perfect run, because that's sure as shit what y'all be getting in this. Let's see what we got here. Find some more of these Sahagins. On her way to Matoya to give her eyeball back. Alright, docking back here. And because it's so cheap, there's no reason not to just go ahead and, rest our wounds. I hope that's okay for y'all, because it's gonna happen. So, alright. Healed up. Get him back out of Cornelia. Oh, wait. Nope. I don't know why I went back on the ship, because we are headed north. Actually, no, we have to cross the bridge, then head north. That's where Matoya's cave is. Right, so, and back here. So we can't quite get inland sea yet. Or the outer ocean, actually, is where that would have to be at. But it's coming. Once we had a little more story, and as the world opens up, and from there, there's a lot of stuff you can do in pretty much any order you want. And again, people always talked about certain Final Fantasies, being too linear, like 13, which pretty much just holds your hand up until 20 hours in. Or some even said with 10. And they're like, well, Final Fantasy's always been linear. No. Well, narratively, sure, it'll push you forward. There's a lot of the games, especially back in these days, these older games. There's an awful lot of moments where you can. Let's just appreciate Matoya's cave music for a little bit. So good. This music is so amazing. And frontwards, backwards, any way you see, such a spell, swish, swish, aree. Now, cancel and loan? Cancel and L1. Okay, I was really curious about what they were, what it was. Now you see, because he's saying backwards. And you can see Swish Swisharoo. Before that, though, is written Eno Lina Laknach. Because I changed it up, we have cancel and L1 on my controller. What could that mean? We're going to run. I'll show y'all real quick. Actually, I'm really curious. What L1? No? There it is. Yeah. So L1 is my L trigger, not L bumper. Yeah. This is how it tells you how you can open up the map and see all the stuff that you have already found is the ones you can highlight, and you can see it gives little stats, chests 00, like Elven Castle. There are chests and items. I didn't get the item. I wonder if that means maybe after story time. But if you're wanting to complete stuff, Chaos Shrine, which that's a little spoilers there. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to move along here. Go talk to Matoya. Thump. Ouch! My eye! My eye! Even though it really does look like she has two eyes right now. Thump. Ouch! I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me. Now, again, I should have come here earlier in the game and talked to her. I believe the broom said the same thing. Yeah. Because, again, did it out of order. My apologies. We're fixing it now. Come talk to her. Oh, what's this? My crystal eye. Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection. We obtained Jolt Tonic. Kind of like a Jolt energy drink for those of you who might know that. Ah, I can see again. Oh, cool, good for her. What's that? You still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. Huh, you're not as attractive as I thought you'd be. Damn, lady. Fucking mean. I'm gonna take your shit. Potion. Antidote. We out. Nothing in the pots. But read, huh? You're fucking welcome. Ain't you gonna call me ugly? That's fucking, man, my feelings, bro. Not cool, Matoya. Anyway, so now we got a Jolt potion. Maybe a potion to jolt somebody awake. Exactly. Get through these fights here. Head back to our ship, and we are going back to the Elven Kingdom. After we squash these little bitches, who are nothing to us, for we are now murder hobo gods. At least for that region. Go anywhere else, we'll get our ass kicked. Now look at that. Big eyes. While accurate, what the fuck is that? So it's on that paralyzed Dravis, and luckily, it's nothing we can't handle, but that is a little rough. Paralysis and stone. Like, yeah, status effect attacks in this game can be really devastating. Oh, I saw you try to run. You don't run until we let you go. Back. Let's go ahead and do a little heal. Yeah, do a little heal. Rest up. Always want to be at 100 because y'all have already seen if I'm slacking, I'll fucking let my party die. Okay, so we got all that. We can get out here. Save. And we are going to go talk to the elves. I don't remember his voice, so yeah, just give me this Jolt Tonic. Maybe just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I will try it at once. Your Highness? Your Highness! Blink, blink. I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming? You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. Nah, bruh, real life. But, sleep good though. But, I'm sure you didn't want to be asleep that damn long. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me by my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the Mystic Key! Yes, all those doors that were locked previously. I now will be getting the key to its rightful owners has come at last. You obtained the Mystic Key. Which is awesome, because that is going to get us some good stuff as well as thanks to you, the prince has finally awoken. You have my undying gratitude. You've brought peace back to Elfheim. What you, buddy? I am awake and strong again. All because of you. Thank you, warriors of light. You know what? You're fucking welcome, bro. It's what we do, heroes. Now, I believe I gotta go up and around a little bit here because I want to get to there. Yeah, I went completely the wrong way. because this area has the first locked room with the key, if y'all remember. I do believe I checked. We just run along the edges, and then, like I said, the treasure room is secured with the mystic key. Has it? That's why it's mine now. Mithril hammer. 800 gold. 700 gold. Bronze gloves. Hell yeah. So now, we get to optimize. Get some bronze gloves for him. And hammer. Well, we know who gets that. It's going to be good old Sojo, our white mage. Alright. Well, some cash. And that's cool. Cash is good. And we are going to go into town. And get some items. Go ahead and just kind of replenish a little bit of what we already had. Because I'm not so much worried about money, because we're about to make quite a bit more, because we are backtracking. I actually want to get... I got this weird thing. I don't know anyone else. Maybe it's weird, maybe it's not. I like to have my items be rounded up by 5 or 10. If, you know, within reason. It's super fucking expensive and I need the money. I'm not going to do that, but yeah. I don't know. Anyone else like that? Anybody else? Go ahead and get some ethers. Yeah. For the... Ooh, gold needle's expensive. We get one. Alright. That's being fine now. But yeah, that's just, I don't know, one of my things I have to do for myself sometimes. Actually, it's not can we? Nope, can't sell. I'll worry about that when we come back. Because now we have the mystic key. And I don't think I showed y'all, because you should remember how horrible I was doing in that dungeon. Now we're going to go back to the dungeon that we got the crown from, because that had some locked rooms. Locked by the mystic key. So we are heading back down that way. I'm not going the right way, like I hadn't been there before, but you know, it is what it is. Sorry, y'all. There may be moments of silence where I'm just enjoying the game, just enjoying the music and the atmosphere. I hope y'all can appreciate that a little bit. I don't want to talk over, like, you know, some of this beautiful music that's in this game, and just some of my favorites from the franchise. You know, started here, and just, well, it's Poison Up Draven. I don't appreciate that. Tarantula. I think those are one of the rare enemies in this area, because they're worth quite a bit more than... Oh, let's go ahead and antidote him up. You don't want to go too crazy, because I believe tents will fix that. Because if y'all remember, poison a motherfucker down here, and they do like to poison us. But luckily, I don't have to go to the first part of the dungeon. I can head straight to the bottom and just kind of beeline it, because I've already cleared out everything else from the first trip, except the rooms that were locked. And immediately in a fight. There we go. We got some zombies. We can well, a zombie and ghoul. We know how to handle people like that. So, alright. We are heading back down to the bottom floor. This creepy ass music. Poisoned once again. Do I have poison? Yeah. Here's poison. guess we'll... Yeah, let's just go ahead and... We'll use our magic up first, I guess, but I'm not going to be needing any of that for these. So, kind of at least save me a little bit of money. I'm buying more antidotes. Just heading through it. Oh. Now, I guess I will talk a little bit about it. This, y'all saw in the save menu. I did do a little trial run of the White Mage, all White Mage challenge. Just to see how difficult it's going to be, as well as testing my own. I guess that is a thing. If y'all get this game, hitting whatever your button layout is, they actually do give you maps, so you can kind of scope out what all you have to see. Now, like I said, I'm pretty sure I cleared all this out, but these on the bottom are what I did not get to. But yeah. It is gonna be a hell of a time, and definitely not something I don't think y'all want to see step-by-step videos of. And I wanted to make sure with my very basic editing equipment that I could piece together into like one big, highlight reel, so y'all can see it. Because it will be a lot of grinding, and with this having the traditional version of just so many spells of each level, as opposed to the generic just magic points and everything costs whatever, it's gonna be a lot tougher than the last time I did it. And I think I'm up for it though. I think if y'all want to check it out, it'll be something I might work on when I'm not playing through the main series here. You know, just do a lot of the grinding on my own time and having a good time with that. But yeah, let me know. Let me make sure. Y'all have been great watching and viewing, but drop it in the comments. Do you want to see a highlight reel of probably a lot of hours of suffering on my end to do the White Mage Challenge? But like I said, I'm curious. I mean, I love this game enough to where I do want to give that a go. I want to make sure it's something y'all want to do. Or want to see, should I say. Oh, I'm talking, not paying enough attention here. Kappa's getting lower than I'd like him to be. Let's get everyone's rounds through. Someone throw a cure on him. I don't think anything's gonna hit him for 9. Yeah, but still wanted to be cautious if I could. I'm trying to break that habit, y'all. I've let too many good people go, and here I'm not happy when any of my party does because I'm not paying attention. So I treated on earlier with the Dark Elf. I'm so sorry. I think John understands how it goes. There we go. Yeah. Of course, things now that I've leveled up and bought some stuff, this is going much smoother than last time. Yeah, that was in my effort trying to find that balance of where, how much prep do I need to do without making this, too easy of a walkthrough. Because I'm sure y'all want to see the. Hey, buddy. Oh, is this okay? Let me make sure what's going on here. Yeah, that's an attack. So, in the original version on Nintendo, and in pretty much every version before this, because that's brand new to me, unless there is a version I'm just not familiar with. The game has these certain guaranteed squares that you step on. That's a guaranteed encounter. Actually, a decent way to farm in the game if you know, because you have a guarantee. You kind of know this should be like Psycho Demons every time I talk to it. Is there any? I think we'll just. We will try to speed. I don't know how bad they're going to be at this level, but this would be like, say, if I wanted to grind up some quick levels, because yes, confirmed, it wasn't just bad luck. The Peninsula of Power does not exist in this game. They corrected that glitch for the first time in all the re-releases, and so these would be probably ways I could grind up some levels, grind up some money if I needed to. Again, wouldn't be probably something I would do on camera, But I could do off camera if we just wanted to say level up a little bit. Or not. He's gone. So yeah, I guess they kind of fixed that completely. I'll heal. Yeah, but okay, that fight was monsters. Wow. So not only do we have that, monster in a box, anacondas. Look, they're not hitting too hard, so that's a relief. For those psycho demons, decent, not horrible. All right. Well, since we're just kind of just hitting these rooms and leaving. I feel okay letting Trilon cut loose. Punching snakes. Something cathartic about that. I'm sure people out there who don't like snakes will appreciate that. Oh, that mice magics. Yeah. Thank you, Trilon. We got silver armlet. Alright. Let's it's not for him. Alright, got it on Sojo, so I have a little oh, cool. Copper. Just curious if there is. It's going to drop down. Drop down. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he is officially to the point. Yeah, okay, so there's not. But, like, in the original, stepping over, like, say, this right here would initiate an attack every time. Now, I just initiate an attack because I just walked back and forth. But, like, there are guaranteed, basically, like, yeah, squares on the grid of the map. They're like guaranteed attacks. So you will be attacked every time, and you know you can use that to your benefit if you do want to grind up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get to these other rooms. Hopefully they won't be too rough, and I just underestimated all of this again. Like I said, it is a faithful port and a very enjoyable port of Final Fantasy 1. I'm loving it already. But yeah, there are little differences, and of course, with filming, I'm obviously making changes to how I would play just for my own entertainment. And hopefully, and from what what y'all have told me, y'all are enjoying this, so, and I appreciate that. Good block, Travis. Now, I believe these things are weaker to magic, but I still want to kind of save my spells for, more of those psycho demons or some other big collection of, frickin' anacondas again. Oop, forgot about the antidote. Monster in a box. Alright. We got more psycho demons. Yeah, y'all didn't like that shit, did you? Level up for Trilon. And an antidote. That's good. While it may not be the greatest treasure and why it was behind a mystic key, it all helps. It all adds up. Definitely need antidotes. Oop. Alright, so there we go. Oop. Nothing here? Okay, nothing in that one. Alright. Keep moving on, moving on. These fuckers are not nice. I don't like these scorpions. I think last room, which I think this has, well, monsters. Fortunately, nothing too major. Nothing a quick Thundara won't fix. Or things look like they do cast, but like, man, yeah, they punch hella hard too. I don't like that. I don't like it. Only I should be punching hard. And monies. Alright. I think that is all the treasures in this cave. So let's get the hell out. As I'm realizing I really probably should have bought a lot more potions. Now that we're on the way out, I'm going to go ahead and just let Treelon cut loose. Use as much of his multi-magic as we can just to get the hell out of here. I do not want to limp out of here again because I already had to deal with that shit. There we go. Door closed? Did I not go in here? I swear if I did go in here but they made the door shut for some reason, I'm gonna be upset. Nothing in there. Let's get the hell out. Weird, just some doors are shut, but some stayed open. Maybe the other one was the, when I got the actual story at the Crown, so that might have been why. Alright. We are almost out of this bottom floor. We are almost out this piece. So, I know my good buddy, my brother from another mother, as it were, Adrian Hill, commented about that he would love to see Xenogears in a PS1 RPG that had like a lot of pixel art as well as CG art in there as well. You know, the 3D art, the polygons, with this remastered treatment. And I wholeheartedly agree because I believe Xenogears, like, I'm pretty sure it was pretty popular when it came out, but I almost feel like it's kind of been lost to time. Like, you know, I don't think a lot of people talked about it because of the infamous second disc. I don't want to get into spoilers, but I've just seen online a lot of people not liking the last half of the game, and for what they're saying about it, I kind of understand that. So yeah, but are there any games that you think you would love to see a full-on remaster like this that, you know, isn't like mainline Final Fantasy, isn't, you know, one of the bigger RPGs maybe? You know, is there some cult classics out there? Cause yeah, I'll definitely agree with Adrian on Xenogears. Personally, I would love to see, even though they did it and it wasn't as good, I like them to try again, is with Wild Arms 1. The PS2 version just was not nearly as fun. I don't know, I really didn't like it as much, but I would like more like like this, just still play the same, have the same thing, but have the updated graphics, better music. I would love Wild Arms 1. I would love the Breath of Fire series to get this kind of treatment, especially the first two Breath of Fire games, as well as, hell, release them all. I would love re-releases of all the Breath of Fire, especially Part 3. I have not been able to get a hold of that game ever since it got stolen when someone broke into my home years and years and years ago. And I've just never been able to find a copy of it again, not for a reasonable price. But yeah, like Breath of Fire 1 through 4, I would love to see re-releases, remakes like this. I thought Lunar, which again had a PSP update that was fine, but I don't know. I would actually like to see the original Lunar 1 and 2 remade up like this. Give it a nice little graphical upgrade, a nice little update like this. I actually would really enjoy that. Did I get enough back for? Yeah. But okay. Yeah. So yeah, throw me a comment or catch me on social medias out there. For those that do know, you can find me as Sean Litton on Facebook if you ever want to add. And look for the Bearded Kappa Productions profile pic. Yeah, let me know if there's any some classic RPGs. Of course, RPGs are my jams. I naturally go to those first, but any games that you would like to see done with this quality. Because like we get the Mario re-releases, all the time, and that's fine. I'll, keep making the classic Mario games. But like, with a Link to the Past, imagine that remade like the recent Link's Awakening. I think that would be actually very interesting. With the remade graphics and Link to the Past, don't get it wrong, perfect as it is. But I would buy that on Switch. I still need to buy Link's Awakening, but I still have not gotten that for myself. But okay, we are back in Elfheim. We're gonna go ahead and rest up. Let's go ahead and get some items because I'm good on magic. I went in, like I said, I grinded up off camera and bought all the magic I needed. We have some things to sell. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to spend some monies here, people. Thank you for not paying attention. Now I have to buy 2 more, so my OCD's under control. Again, I want some, want plenty of antidotes. Go ahead and up that. Just in case. Okay. Probably shouldn't have spent all that money because I know we're going to be going to some new areas very soon with new spells, but it'll be what it'll be. But that is probably the biggest thing about the biggest money drain of this game is for sure the spells for your white mage, black mage, red mage, and yeah. So always keep that in mind, which I did not do, but I was so worried just then about not having enough potions and antidotes on the way out of that dungeon. I just went ahead and stocked it up. Alright, we are heading to Cornelia for some items as well as the Chaos Shrine. Then I think it's probably going to be an episode. So not super excited, although I mean we did fight the Dark Elf. We did see the Dark Elf Astos kill Trilon. Great tragedy. We miss him so. Alright, so we are gonna get off here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the Chaos Shrine first. And then we'll hit Cornelia up, because I believe that's where we get the story item from. Just a quick run uphill. Fortunately, we are just ungodly here. So, shouldn't anything really be posing any kind of challenge for us. Probably should have went ahead and just had Treelon break out some multi-magic. Speed these up for you. Rune Blade. Nice. So we definitely... Yeah, we knew that was an upgrade for good old Dravis. The Blender, the tank. With the new graphics. With the new sword graphics on his hand. Gotta love it. Want to see that normal speed here. Yeah, that's a good looking sword. I like it. I approve. Got Werebuster and Gold Needle. Now, from my understanding, so you like Werebuster, same as that, but there's supposed to be a... Now, I know it didn't work in the original game, but they had sword that is effective against beasts. So while it's the same damn, like, let's... Sword is effective against spellcasters. So now I see like the Rune Blade versus the Werebuster. Why they got the same same stats, but they it'll do more damage based on what you're hitting. Well, that's just strong double. So right now we'll be fighting more animals as we run back. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave the Werebuster on. And I'm now you see the nice new graphic for it. I don't typically worry about switching it out, at least not in the past. I may go ahead and try to keep that in mind for this playthrough, since this will be a little more difficult for me, at least, because it's a little bit more like the original than, say, the Game Boy Advance version I'm used to playing. Yeah, since we run into whole herds of wolves all the time. So in theory, he did more damage with that than he would have done with the Rune Blade. See, if these things live, which I know they're not going to. Okay. So 143, 170 is about what he hit for. Let's go ahead and there's no guarantee we'll run into that. We'll just go ahead and get going. That's what they're supposed to do. I know in the original there was like so many programming errors. Oh, you can't switch them out. What? Change equipment. I want to see what he does with 141. So yeah, you see there is a bonus for dealing damage. So we're gonna go ahead and keep that on as we run back to town, fighting the monsters, fighting the beasts. So we might as well keep on the good. Well, I say that, then we fight these. Let's go ahead. Give them a nice cold front. Something I would fucking love right now in the summer of Arkansas. 100 fucking degrees every day. Not fun. Not my favorite thing to be experiencing right now. So okay, so we'll go in here. We'll go ahead and hit up Cornelia Castle. And we're gonna run all the way around. Remember when we talked to these guys? And they were all like, the time has come, these kids open the doors. The equipment within is sure to help you. Now you'll be a lot more friendly. Like, your room is the key. Well, thankfully I got it. So we got this right here. Cottage. Saber. Mithril knife. Nice. Let's see. I'm still saying that. What's a saber do anything? Sword made for piercing. Okay. The saber is actually weaker, so rune blade is optimal. I tend to just go ahead and stick with that. May not be the most. And mithril knife for Trilon, as every good caster out there should have a good stabbing blade. Iron armor. Oh. We obtain nitro powder. Now what can we do with that? In a tent. Now, if you were, you know, someone who hadn't played this game a million times, you most likely would have been exploring the world with the ship. And this would have told you would have eventually found another port that leads you to the west, where you'll meet some dwarves that need nitro powder. So, again, because I'm not just, like I said, playing it beat for beat, I'm playing it to my memory. We didn't necessarily see that, so we're going to already have the item once we go and discover doors. But that's, with this game, yeah, you would have definitely just been exploring. There's no way you would have, you know, probably gone to everything as quickly as I have. Hopefully that doesn't take away from any enjoyment of watching them play, but that's, yeah, just a little insight to that. And with that, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thanks as always for watching. Let me know what, you know, drop some comments. Let me know what y'all thought about any kind of, like, you know, what you're thinking about the playthrough. You enjoying yourself? Do you want to see that White Mage challenge? And yeah, let me know what kind of old school RPGs y'all enjoy. But for now, we'll catch you next time.